Hi everybody, Shadrach here, and this is Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag, Sequence 2, Memory02.
Sorry about the swift exit. Bit of a misunderstanding.
One heaped upon another.
Oh, Jesus. I'm sorry, mate. This is my doing. I'm only trying to keep these Spanish eyes off me.
Oh, it's no bother. Regrettably, the soldiers confiscated my sugar when your dispatches.
Damn! And where've they gone?
Haven't the foggiest idea, I'm afraid. I suspect those chaps might, but my Spanish is muy mal dad, so I'd rather not ask.
Shit! Alright, come on, let's follow them and recover my maps.
And my sugar?
What, in my drawers? We'll see what happens.
So right off the bat, our objective basically is to follow these two guys, and we have another objective, side objective basically to hire dancers. If you want, I would actually recommend, and I actually did myself, is I hired the dancers further down the road a bit, because these ones, right off the right here, they don't really come into play, they don't really help you out, and they just run out of time before you have a chance to use them. I'd also really recommend using this eagle vision. It really comes in handy. Being able to see the enemies through buildings, especially when you're trying to chase them down, it really makes a big difference, because if you can't see them, then basically the clock starts counting down from 20 seconds, as you can see right there, and you can fail the mission very easily. So all you have to do is keep them in your line of sight, and once you have them locked on with eagle vision, it's really quite simple. Also, while telling these two men, they're going to go through a series of checkpoints that are guarded. I definitely wouldn't recommend trying to follow them through or above these checkpoints, because you can just walk along parallel to them on the opposite side of a building. If you try and go through the checkpoints or use the dancers to distract and get through, you're just setting yourself up for destruction. Honestly, it's quite simple. If you follow the path that I followed, it will work out just fine, and it will be just a walk in the park.
See, we are very sorry. Our captain delayed us. This will be Captain Mendoza? Yes, sir. He's very excited to meet you. Only he must be present for a hanging, senor. Hanging? Oh, I love a good hanging. Yes, sir. Very nice. If we hear the bell, we may go, if you like. I'd love to. Especially if Captain Mendoza's pulling the trap. The man owes me money for the slaves I sold. Of course, sir. Captain Mendoza is happy to pay you. We have goods to sell, sugars and such. Excellent.
In just one moment now, their bells are going to chime, and that's going to signify that the hanging is about to begin. So these guys, they don't want to miss the hanging, so they start moving really fast, so you really got to pick up the pace and stay right behind them. Just keep them in sight, don't get too close, and you'll be fine.
Bueno, siempre es bueno. Almost there.
Suena muy bien.
This way. This way.
So coming up right here, this is the part where I would definitely recommend hiring the dancers. As you can see right up there on the left, that's where you can hire them. And as you notice, there is a circle that outlines the perimeter of these two guys that you're tailing. After hiring the dancers, just stay within that perimeter right on the edge and follow them closely. And they're going to lead you right to where the hanging is about to take place.
Quick as anything, sir. Captain Mendoza needs only to hang the man, then he will deliver your payment.
I don't want reales, mind. I want goods. Things I can sell. Tobacco, rum, sugar.
See. We have much fine sugar. Crates we took off a fat Englishman last night.
Englishman?
Por el delito de motín contra tu capitán, el tribunal te sentencia a
Sugar
morir
from
en la
Barbar.
horca.
Very fine. We hold it in the Castillo after the man started the fight last night. He ran, left his sugar behind. Very fine.
That's a start. Shall I accompany him to the Castillo?
No, sir. Captain Mendoza will have it sent to you, I believe. You will see.
Good Lord. Is that big brute your Captain Mendoza?
No, sir. He is El Tiburon. El Tiburon, Governor Torres' man.
So after you eavesdrop on these two men, basically they're going to tell you that they have a captain that's over here on the left. If you have a hard time locating him, just look at your HUD on the bottom left and you'll see him just fine. Make sure you lock onto him with your eagle vision, and what he's going to do is he's going to be going to pick up a key. This key you really need so that way you can get through a door later to get your maps back. As you can see, he does not travel far to get the key. This is a good opportunity for you to use your dancers and use them as a distraction. Sneak up behind the captain and just hold down the button that you use to pickpocket, and you have the key and you're good to go. This next part, we have to infiltrate the castle, and what I found worked best for me is I follow the dock line that runs parallel to the castle on the right side. And what you're going to do is you're just going to dive off the dock here, and you're going to swim around the back side of the castle, and there'll be an opportunity, you'll see here soon, to scale the walls along the back side of the castle. Now coming up here, this is the tricky part. What you're going to want to do when you get to the top of the edge of the lookout point here, you're going to scale the wall to the far left. There's going to be one guard right here to your top right, and you're going to watch his little representation, the red mark on the HUD, and you're going to wait for him to look to your far right or his far left. There's also a guard on the roof above you, and there's a couple patrolmen. So you just need to find good timing, and what you're going to do here is you're going to jump up, not straight ahead, but to your left right there, and you're going to drop down. Now don't touch the wall because it will make you climb on top of the wall, which will expose you to the guards. You can stand here for a moment and just wait for the right opportunity to go through the door over there on your left. It's it was quite simple. You just got to be patient and wait for the opportunity to knock. As you can see, the patrolman has his back to me, the guard on the right isn't even looking in my direction, and the guard on the ceiling is on the other side of the ceiling. So there we go, and we're in. So after retrieving the map, just take a little swan dive off the side of the castle, and you're on your way to meet Stede Bonnet.
Sorry about the sugar. I've only one pair of hands.
Oh, it's no great loss. I've got plenty of cargo here to make a profit on my trip.
Will you stay here long?
For a few weeks, yes. Then back to Barbados, to the tedium of domesticity.
Don't settle for tedium. Sail for Nassau. Live life as you see fit.
Haven't I heard that Nassau is crawling with pirates? Seems a very tawdry place.
Not tawdry, liberated.
Oh, God. That would be an adventure. But no, I'm a husband and a father. I have responsibilities. Life can't be all pleasure and distraction, Duncan.
Hey, our bonnet. The name's Edward, in truth. Duncan's only a handle.
Ah. Secret name for your secret meeting with the governor.
The governor, right. I think I've kept him waiting long enough.
So we hired the dancers. We stayed out of combat. That's 100% memory sync for that mission. And that was Sequence02, Memory02. And this is IAMxSHADRACH. And thank you guys for your views and your support, your subscription, and all of that jazz. And until next time, take care.